Then said the monk, "Poor men, when Yule is cold, but must be content to sit by little fires. And this am I, so that ye care for me ever so little. Yea, and blessed be heaven that brought thee here to this poor house of ours, where all the brethren are so hard to warm my cold heart with a friend. But oh, the pity to find thine own first love once more, to hold her a wealthy bride within thine arms, or all but hold, and then cast her aside, foregoing all her sweetness like a weed. For we that want the warmth of double life, we that are plagued with dreams of something sweet beyond all sweetness, and a life so rich. Ah, blessed Lord, I speak too earthly wise, seeing I never strayed beyond the cell, but live like an old badger in his earth, with earth about him everywhere, despite all fast and penance. Saw ye none beside, none of your knights? Yea, so, said Percival. One night my pathway swerving east, I saw the pelican on the casque of our Sir Bors, all in the middle of the rising moon, and toward him spurred and hailed him, and he me, and each made joy of either. Then he asked, "Where is he? Hast thou seen him, Lancelot?" "Once," said good Bors. He dashed across me, mad and maddening what he rode, and when I cried, "Ridest thou then so hotly on a quest so holy?" Lancelot shouted, "Stay me not, I have been the sluggard, and I ride apace, for now there is a lion in the way." So vanished. Then Sir Bors had ridden on softly, in sorrowing for our Lancelot, because his former madness, once the talk and scandal of our table, had returned. For Lancelot's kith and kin so worship him that ill to him is ill to them. To Bors beyond the rest, he well had been content not to have seen, so Lancelot might have seen, the holy cup of healing. And indeed, being so clouded with his grief and love, small heart was his after the holy quest. If God would send the vision, well; if not, the quest and he were in the hands of heaven. And then, with small adventure met, Sir Bors rode to the lonest tract of all the realm, and found a people there among their crags, our race and blood, a remnant that were left, Paynim, amid their circles. And the stones they pitch up straight to heaven, and their wise men were strong in that old magic which can trace the wandering of the stars, and scoffed at him in this high quest as at a simple thing. Told him he followed, almost Arthur's words, a mocking fire. What other fire than he, whereby the blood beats, and the blossom blows, and the sea rolls, and all the world is warmed? And when his answer chafed them, the rough crowd, hearing he had a difference with their priests, seized him and bound and plunged him into a cell of great pillared stones. And lying bound in there in darkness through innumerable hours, he heard the hollow ringing heavens sweep over him, till by a miracle, what else, heavy as it was, a great stone slipped and fell, such as no wind could move. And through the gap glimmered the streaming scud. Then came a night still as the day was loud, and through the gap the 7 clear stars of Arthur's Table Round. For brother, so one night, because they roll through such a round in heaven, we name the stars, rejoicing in ourselves and in our King. And these, like bright eyes of familiar friends, in on him shone. And then to me, said good Sir Bors, beyond all hopes of mine, who scarce had prayed or asked it for myself, across the 7 clear stars, O grace to me, in colour like the fingers of a hand before a burning taper, the sweet Grail glided and passed. and close upon it pealed a sharp quick thunder. Afterwards a maid, who kept our holy faith among her kin in secret, entering, loosed and let him go. To whom the monk, and I remember now that pelican on the cask, Sir Bors it was who spake so low and sadly at our board, and mighty reverent at our grace was he, a square-set man and honest, in his eyes an outdoor sign of all the warmth within, smiled with his lips, a smile beneath a cloud, but heaven had meant it for a sunny one. Ay, Sir Bors, who else? But when ye reached the city, found ye all your knights returned? Or was there sooth in Arthur's prophecy? Tell me, and what said each, and what the king? Then answered Percival, and that can I, brother, and truly, since the living words of so great men as Lancelot and our king pass not from door to door and out again, but sit within the house. Oh, when we reached the city, our horses stumbling as they trode on heaps of ruin, hornless unicorns, cracked basilisks, and splintered cockatrices, and shattered talbots, which had left the stones raw that they fell from, brought us to the hall.